I hate not being able to fucking see.
Doesn't have any of the terminology from the other books we've found so far. Nothing about the zealous and nothing about... Oh, hi, Edge.
Hello.
Hello, Edge.
Hello.
Am I allowed to join in, or...?
Yeah, everyone's welcome.
Yep, of course.
Sick. I don't know where there's a spot to sit. I can't exactly see the chairs.
Oh, here, let me help you.
Thank you.
There's a couch just next to you right here.
Thank you.
Of course.
That's the pumpkin book. That's the tone tags book.
So what did... Oh.
What is this? What does this one have to say? My friends and family. If you're reading this, you'll never hear from me again. Honest.
Good start.
I have embarked on my final journey to a land of Following my past actions, I have doubt many of you will have trouble exiling my existence from your minds like you did to, I believe it's Aisha, and her supposedly, quote, cursed child. I would not have been surprised if my leave simply saves you the preparation for yet another execution. Perhaps, then, it's better this way. After all, so many years being raised in such a conservative culture leaves very little left for a change the likes of what I fought for. None of you will ever understand, but I will find someone who does. I, Virion, vow to fight to my dying breath for change, no matter my opposition. Goodbye.
Huh?
You seem like a noble person.
That they do. I mean...
I got Gay Edition 1.
Gay Edition 1.
Gay Edition 1.
Congratulations, Jade.
Is Gay Edition 2 coming out?
We were just talking about this.
I'm waiting for
can
Gay
write
Edition
Gay
2.
Edition 2.
Right now?
This is a good book club. We can very much write books here.
Oh, this is a book club?
What do we add to Gay Edition 2?
What was in Gay Edition 1?
Okay,
Gay
The
was
neo
gay.
pronouns
Do we-
Or not.
yeah, do we have a lectern? Does anyone have a lectern?
There should be a lectern around here somewhere. It's a
Yes.
library. This is the library,
That
right?
is dangerous.
Atlas,
book
you
of
wouldn't happen to have any lecterns on you, would you?
Oh, maybe a few, you know.
You know, just check your pockets so fast.
Yeah, just in
oh
my
my
pocket.
god, oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Hang on, let me just temporarily.
No.
You may
place
have to
down-
really dig in there, you know.
Read.
Let's just
you
let's
can
place
just label
down
on
Gay
it
Edition 1
that says
here
no
real quick.
cats.
No
Well,
cats? What is this
fine.
bullshit?
Okay, wait.
No cats?
This is huge.
Treat, let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, January's trying to stop me from drinking.
Oh shit, there's
again. They
beer
don't
in
trust
here.
me.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, we're definitely all
It
of
seems like
legal
we
age
lost.
to drink.
Important. Okay.
Yeah. Wink.
What's that supposed to mean?
Okay.
We're gonna have to do it.
Wink.
Do it concrete again.
Wink.
Edge, how old are you?
Oh, I'm 23.
Why is Nomos'
Okay.
offer in here?
Oh, there was a lot of those offers.
Yeah.
On the red side, they don't have these ones.
Yeah.
Chad, I'm actually drinking. This is so funny. So the fact that there's alcohol here is really funny to me.
Have you
Like
found
my
any new
mom's.
ones, Minos?
Well, I mean, Atlas does run the tavern.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. I say as if I don't have a twisted tea on my desk.
I found
Just of course. You would like.
I
3
just
bottles
got out of
like
dinner.
Five
like
Avenue.
a conversation.
Oh?
That's a good
Someone,
game.
Look what I got.
I guess 2 brothers talking about.
Are you not? You just
Well-
threw it at the table. What's wrong
Well,
with you?
Oh,
you can't throw it under the table. It's not that
easy.
easy. Like 2 inches
management,
there.
And
Well,
then
that sucks.
gents and
Oh, that.
Oh.
I think that's the one that I put there. Yeah, I put that one
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Jade and Treat just read it out a little bit ago.
Yeah.
I was not mentally present.
You know what? That's kind of real though.
Fair shit.
I was
It seems to be part of one of the stories in here. It mentions the Rifted, which has been a part of some titles here.
I feel am I in the bookshelf? Where am I?
Yes. Yes, you are.
You are in the bookshelf.
Sorry,
yes.
I'm the woman of the books. Sorry.
Woman of the books, what is your wisdom?
Yes.
I've got the welcome
You're
and
awesome,
the
Jade
excerpt
Grimm.
of the final Rifted.
Oh.
If you want me to read them.
That's up to you. Would you like to?
Sure.
We found some Rifted books.
Yeah.
Oh, also, just for archival purposes, I do have these book of questions that I asked Rook and Bishop.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, were we supposed to bring things?
Huh? No. Well,
It's not required. You can donate books whenever you'd like, though.
You know, if I come across any books, I will bring them over.
Thank you.
Watch me copy the entirety of Earth Abides, and it's gonna take like 20 million Minecraft books. I have the novel in my hand. It's 430 pages.
I will take it.
I send you a PDF and we put a link in a book. How about that? Fuck it. Gotta put some warnings that it is a product of its time.
I'm gonna copy and paste every line of Homestuck. Watch me.
Oh my god.
What's Homestuck?
We don't have time for that.
No.
No.
We do not have time for this. No.
We do not have time.
No, I'm gonna Google that.
No. No.
We have no time for
You
Homestuck.
understand.
We do
You
not
have
have
to
time.
understand. You
We
have to
do not have
understand.
time.
The season will end before we finish it.
Please.
What do you mean the season? The next 5 seasons will, if it goes up.
Next reader guide, Homestuck.
If only there
Be
was
on
hope.
We'll be on Nightshade 10 by the time we finish Homestuck.
Nightshade 10?
We gotta fight Mecha Aphin.
Mecha.
I'll read Homestuck later.
No.
Oh god, just keep her away from the Sharpies.
Shut up.
No.
Would we like to
Sharpies.
would we like to hear Minos read?
Yes.
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 Minos?
Yes. I actually think that I need to grab some.
We're gonna take a 5-minute water break.
Okay.
I don't have
In
any
the
water on
meantime, Slam Poetry Gay Edition 2.
me. Okay.
What? Scusa? What?
We must write Gay Edition 2.
Oh my god.
Can we just write a book of how to talk to people, please?
We can very much write any book we want here.
Can we please write a book of how to talk to people, please?
Well,
Can we write a book
there's
called
Stone
Dumb
Tags
Ways to
Volume
Die?
1. Shit, you're right.
So many
Dumb ways to
How do
die.
you know
Here,
that
read
song?
that.
Dumb ways to
How do you know that
die.
song?
So many
'Cause my
dumb
bit
ways
is
to
knowing
die.
pop culture, I shouldn't.
Tone tags. Let's fucking go.
A book of tone tags, that'd be awesome.
There is a book of tone tags right
I
there.
just got it.
I can't see. Note, I can't see anything except silhouettes of people.
You know, that's what we could do. We could have like an encyclopedia of pop culture from.
Okay, I'll start. I'll
to the end.
treat you and me, buddy.
Can we write about the TumblrCon ball pit?
Yes, yes. I still can't believe that there was a TumblrCon 2 not too long ago.
What?
It wa-
Oh
There was
my
a TumblrCon
God.
2, but here's the thing: it was actually put together, and they had it in Canada. I believe they did have a ball pit. The only way I know about this
Is
is
it the
because
same size?
the only I don't know. The only way I know about this is because Strange Aeons was invited to be a special guest speaker, which makes sense because she's the Tumblr history person.
Would we like to would we like to compile a list of books that we would like to make as a book club?
That's the first book we write. List of books that we need to write.
Yes.
I am currently in the midst of writing just something off the dome. I'll see what I can come up with.
That's great.
Oh, thank
So,
God.
Wait, you said pop culture, like a book of pop culture.
Well, that's subjective. What point are we using as a stopping point for pop culture?
Maybe modern.
So 2025.
Okay,
Got
we
it.
including we including every King Henry.
Oh God, please don't. Oh yay, that means we can include the Pompeii graffiti. Oh, I sure do love that one where that one guy was like, "Ah, women, you're too stingy, so I'm gonna go date men."
Like that place from JoJo's Bizarre
And then it got
Adventure,
brutally
like,
mistranslated.
where
Oh,
they
hello.
fight the guy with
Caroline.
and that's the
Hey,
end
doctor.
of
Book
their-
of Tumblr
That's
culture.
the end
Hello.
of
What's your name?
fights where both
Caroline.
appears. Wait, that's
Hello.
crazy.
Oh,
I'm
goodness.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Can I just copy like all of JoJo's?
I thought it was January.
Wait, did you just say all of
Is
JoJo's?
that
No,
possible?
we both do the same
Can you
thing.
just copy
Gotcha.
all of JoJo?
Welcome back, Minos.
I don't see why
I
not.
mean all of JoJo. It's
I'm
not all
Lorelai.
out yet.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm gonna update it.
How are you gonna get new
I'm gonna
additions?
update it. Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it Araki.
Now
I'm gonna call it
Hello.
I
Araki.
was about to say One Piece, but no.
They still haven't found the fucking One Piece.
They have.
Yeah, that's
The
kind of
what?
crazy. They should like
The who?
low-key lock them.
Oh, we have to.
Like, I-
No, we're not introducing you
The
to One
what?
Piece. I don't think we're here long enough to watch One
The who
Piece.
piece?
The what?
The One
Wait,
Piece.
What is the One
know that
Piece?
was-
It's the One Piece.
What is the One
I
Piece?
have a
What is
real.
the One Piece?
It's the One Piece.
Genuinely has a
I mean,
piece.
you
The One
could-
Piece of what?
Before.
The One Piece.
Hello,
Yeah,
Cassie.
But that's
I
not.
have a
That's
question.
not the piece that we're on about.
Fuck, I'm
Why
transcribing
don't we
all of
get
MHA. I don't care. Whatever.
Oh yeah, we can. Shit.
Can we get much higher, January?
Yes.
Wait, can we have a whole? If I can somehow remember all the science fiction books I read, can we have a section that's just old school sci-fi?
I know,
We can.
like.
Oh fuck
remember,
yeah! I
like-
can't. Wait, I probably shouldn't say that out loud. I can't
Write it down in
describe,
this- Write it down in this book. Tell me.
and then you can decide if it's safe to read out loud.
Did you just ask the blind person to write it down?
Well, I can actually write with my
Shut up.
eyes closed, so this is nothing new to me. I just
Oh,
can't read it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Edge has been able to write to me.
I'm
So-
I'm a
I
pretty
just figured
I'm a
on a
pretty
surface
proficient
level.
writer.
I just
Well, they
figured on
weren't
the
born
surface level.
blind, so they kind of they still know how to write.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
good.
kind of like half of writing is looking at what you're writing.
I mean, it's also the hand motions, but it's still
Yeah, I
legible.
guess.
Okay, I spelled the word electrocute wrong, but yeah, there you go.
How do you know you spelled it wrong?
Electrocute's a hard word to spell. I don't remember how it's
Remember that-
spelled.
it wrong, just that he wrote it.
They remembered that they well they can't see where to erase, like
But you just.
Just 'cause they can write doesn't mean that they can erase it,
What you
like-
mean you can't see where you? Wait, so is it? So is it you can't remember where you wrote it, or you can't
first
see where you
chapter of
wrote
what?
it?
I don't remember what we were talking about.
I was talking about old school sci-fi. So in the book Brave New World,
Oh.
they do that to babies in the first chapter.
Oh, okay.
And they do, but they have such an interesting way of doing it because they try to get them to be afraid of books and plants, so they don't get any knowledge when they grow up. So they learn to fear it. Actually,
Damn.
old school. Listen, 1930s sci-fi was a wild time.
I just fucking read The Invisible Man.
Oh, that's a
Some
trippy one.
movie.
Well, but like,
It's a
how
trippy
did
one,
you
it's
know
about-
that they
it's
were
about
there
some-
if they were invisible?
Cause he had bandages around his face. He's had this
Not
like
really
fucking
invisible
shit.
then.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because
Wait until
he
you hear
wasn't
about the
fucking
fly.
naked all the time.
Wait
His
until you-
clothes were invisible.
Wait until you hear about the Fly.
The who?
The what?
A guy who gets his head swapped with a fly.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, I read that
Did he
guy.
just die?
No, he lives. I believe at the end, I could be wrong, or this could be a different film. They actually find the fly with his head, and the guy's screaming, "Help me! Help me!" and they kill him.
Release me.
Release me.
Free
Yeah,
me
so the
from
re-
this hell.
Maybe I'm glad that I didn't read any more books because what the actual flying fuck?
Oh, I could
Yeah,
get
there's a
worse.
fly,
I
actually.
have so many
Yeah,
worse
flying.
movies I could talk about, but I don't want to make
Flying.
everybody uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's one that I'm thinking of right now that I.
I kind of want to know what you're thinking of, Jade Grim.
Oh, okay.
I feel a
Edge,
presence.
last
I
name.
feel a negative presence.
Toss through the book.
You know, I.
I don't
feel
have the
something
book.
Actually.
I
I
gave
honestly
you
feel
the
like
book.
something's incredibly,
no,
incredibly
oh.
wrong.
I feel so.
Actually, wait. I'll write down mine. Then
Yeah,
you
what?
write down yours.
Yeah. Because if we're thinking of the same thing, that would be really
It
funny.
probably is, honestly.
If
Let's
it
be
is,
honest.
yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah,
I still, what I think is so charming though is that they found a way to make the
Charming.
well, no, let me finish. They found a way to make the subtitles start with an F for all 3 films. They could have not, but they did. Also, in the third one, they actually make a cameo by the director, and he gets so sick
you.
that what they done, that he throws up. So what the fuck do you have to do to get the guy who created the first film to throw up?
Something worse than the first film, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Wait, I can actually tell you what it was.
Oh my, fine, yeah. I'll bite.
Oh,
No,
I'll just say the word out loud. Caterpillar.
Oh no.
I don't like
They caterpillar somebody?
Don't read. Okay.
What does that even entail?
Cutting off people.
Caterpillars.
You cut off people's arms and legs.
There's just nothing
So say that then.
But they call it the caterpillar.
Let's
I can't
move
say the
on.
first word though. We're moving on now. I am very scarred. I stay awake at night. What does humanity become?
A lot of slurping sounds happening.
I have no idea how that happened.
I think most of you are from a time before mine. Be very afraid of what happens in the 2010s.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
2010? I'm from
2012.
fucking
Big time
1937 at the
Big time.
latest.
Big time rush happens.
I don't
What do you
even
mean,
know.
watch out what happens? We're not gonna fucking see it.
If you meet someone who happens to be from that time, just don't ask. Don't ask what the future is like. You don't want to
I'm
know.
from 2012.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I mean, something real scary is gonna happen in 2008. Oh no.
Oh
that's
no.
2001.
I was
Or
almost.
2000.
I have a feeling I was almost homeless in
What
2000.
happened in 2000?
No, we
What's
okay.
what
We
happened in 2000?
we genuinely cannot talk about 2001.
We don't talk
What
about
do you mean? Nothing
We can
happened
talk
in
about
2000.
listen. We can talk about Y2K,
Yeah.
and we can talk about how a bunch of us were almost homeless in 2008, but we can't talk about that one year.
Nothing happened in 2000.
Yeah, we can.
What
Yeah,
happened in
nothing happened.
2008?
The Disney movie Bolt came out.
That is
Sound
bad.
bad, bad.
What is
My
God,
IRL
last I
birthday.
last I remember,
What's the movie?
last I
What's a
remember,
Disney?
it was this. Who asked what was it? Disney.
Alice.
Me.
Where are you? Up there? So
Yeah.
basically there was this guy named Walt Disney, and he was like, huh, if we draw a bunch of pictures and we can make them, and like flip them together real fast, we can make them move. So let's make movies out of
I
it.
I don't think Walt Disney invented.
He did not, but he made
animation.
he actually
No,
he didn't make an
the-
animation, but he made the full I believe the first full-length film, which was Snow White. But actually a very fascinating how they did it. They made this giant ass fucking machine for it. It was very fascinating. And then then that became a big company, and now it owns almost all media. It bought Fox,
When people
which is
say
scary.
That when people
bought
say
what?
that
It bought
rose
Fox.
his head.
Technically,
I
Disney
don't-
Disney
the
owns
best.
Fox News, but we don't got time to get into that.
Wow.
Who gave a bunch of
okay.
foxes a news?
Okay,
that's
wait,
concerning.
they own a
Yeah.
news
Yeah.
station?
Actually,
They
that's
own the
really
news
what
station,
they
yeah.
are.
They own the
A
news.
bunch of foxes
That
own
feels like
the
a
news?
Yep.
Let's not get into
Yeah,
that.
We're not
is.
getting into
This is
that.
complicated.
It is very
What
complicated.
happened in the
It's very
2000s?
complicated.
We need Teddy the Trustbuster to come back. I beg,
Who
please.
the fuck is
You're
Teddy
right.
the...
You're right. You're right. honestly.
President Theodore Roosevelt.
I think you guys are just saying things and like pretending like it's
No, wait, what?
actually
Hold on, wait. I can
true.
actually explain this. What year are you from?
1937.
Okay, so a couple presidents in the United States
You
before
would've
your
known Teddy
time.
Roosevelt.
You
It-
would have known
Keep
Tony
up with
Roosevelt.
fucking
There was
politics,
there
I
was
can check it
President
out.
Teddy Roosevelt, and one of the
You're
main.
in the mafia. Why wouldn't you?
You're in the mafia.
You're in the mob.
I mean, no, what?
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's pump the brakes. How old are
No,
you?
I'm not.
How old are you?
What? How old am I?
Yes, if you remember. Because
I
this,
don't.
because this could perfectly explain why dude remembers Teddy Roosevelt or not. Because if you're from what you said, the 40s, Roosevelt was in the late 1800s, early 1900s. I think up to the 90s.
He was president from 1909. Or
So
no,
you would have been a
1901
child.
to
You would have been, if
1908.
assuming you were like between what 20 and 40.
To 1909.
We don't talk about
Young.
the presidents who ruled during.
You would have been a
Actually, I
youngin.
don't
You
know that
wouldn't
yet,
have
never mind.
known.
I have to guess. I mean, I'm in my fucking 20s at least, judging by my.
Dude would have been
I
a child.
guess.
There's no way dude would have known who President Roosevelt was.
Well, but he also died in 1919 though.
I did not. Oh, you mean the
president.
guy? I
Yeah.
thought you said I died in 1919.
Like,
no. I
no.
clearly said I died in
No.
1937.
Nope. When I give out so much history, people start leaving. This is why I shouldn't be. This is why I shouldn't be a teacher, because people will drop out of my class.
I don't think people are
Well, then,
leaving. I think they're
do you at
just
least know,
finding
do you know
more
FDR?
books.
I found a
F-
book that.
FDR, the absolute goat of a man, but we don't got time to get into that.
Wait, when did you die?
He was a goat.
No.
No, Cassie,
I
when
think
did
he
you
was
die?
a man.
Oh, man.
He was a man in a wheelchair.
Me, Jade.
1937. That's the last year I remember being alive.
Yeah, so
Everyone, should
you would've had
definitely know who
FDR.
is.
Like I said, I don't care about fucking in politics.
Damn,
He
you,
was
I can't.
literally
I can't.
president.
I can't believe you voted for
those people.
I can't believe you voted for Hoover.
I didn't vote at all.
He was one of the only presidents.
You
to
didn't
serve
do
3
your due
terms.
diligence?
Like,
I'm a fucking
I don't-
immigrant. I don't give a shit.
I'm also an immigrant.
Well, then we have very.
he was president during the Great Depression.
He's the reason why there's so just. I need to shake something. Is there something I can shake?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Just
Look,
fucking.
I just fucking remember the stock market being shit.
Thank you,
And
Jade.
then everything went to fuck.
Yeah, he fixed it. By going to war, but he
Yeah,
fixed it.
Well, he should have
Damn.
fucking done that when I was alive.
That was fucking Hoover!
He did.
Hoover made it worse, FDR made it better! But people wanted to go
Wasn't
against FDR.
But it was
He's the president.
FDR before. The,
No.
No.
You just said he died in 1919.
No, Hoover. No.
That was Teddy Roosevelt.
If anyone's
Theodore
lost,
Roosevelt.
I'll have a history lesson on it soon if you
So
really
what, we got
want.
Teddy Roosevelt now? Like, what the fuck are we even on about?
Can I have some money?
What is that?
My god. You know what? I need a more fun history thing to share for my first class. I should talk about the 2 Dimitris. Because Russian history is a fucking joke.
It is always so interesting to hear about the real world. I don't have any memory of it.
I can
when
tell
was
you.
Alive, so.
I can tell you a funny history real fast if you'd like. That's easy to follow.
Why not?
If everyone else is willing to let me ramble for another 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Do it.
So a long time ago, this country called Russia, alright, they had this guy named Dmitri. Very important. Very important to the royal family. He dies. It is very public knowledge that this man has died. On the same page, very important man, Dmitri. Dmitri's dead. Same page?
Yeah.
Yes.
This guy walks in, looks nothing like Dmitri, says that guy who died was a fake. I'm the real Dmitri. And they believe him. And they
No.
put him in a position of power. Okay, following? Fake Dmitri.
Yes.
Okay.
Fake Dmitri. He gets married to a Catholic Polish girl who wasn't even
Oh, I'm
royalty.
sorry.
It wasn't even the fact that she was a peasant that pissed him off. It was because she was Polish and Catholic. Most specifically Catholic. So you know what they do? They shoot Dmitri out of a cannon into Poland and start a war.
I'm lost. I left on FDR. How do we get to fucking...
Sorry, when was this?
Bitch, this is so long ago. But no, it gets crazier. So now, okay, fake Dmitri is dead. And this other guy walks in, looks a bit more like the original Dmitri, says both of those Dimitris are fake. I'm the real Dmitri. So you know what they do?
There's
Kill
so
that
many of
fucking
them.
guy?
They put him in a position of power.
Oh my god.
Shit, wait.
And that's the story of the 2 Dimitris. But wait until I tell you about the... Guess how many Peters there were?
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are we on technically
there
on
goes
the third
January.
Dimitri?
No,
Are
this
we
is...
on the
No,
third Dimitri?
no.
January's gone.
These 2 guys aren't Dimitris. These are 2 fake Dimitris. They are
Okay,
not
but
the
what
real
happened
Dimitri.
to the third one?
Oh, I don't know. I think
The
I think he actually lived a pretty long life. Or like he
So
didn't
he
get
just
caught
got
for a
away
while.
with it?
Yeah, I
How
think
did we
so.
get to Russia? What?
But if you want to let's see if Russian history is even more of a joke. Guess. I want everyone to guess. I'll give you a prize if you get it right. Guess how many Peters there were at one time?
6.
Nope.
At one time,
Yes.
or like
Guess how many
4.
fake Peters there were?
10,
Nope.
11,
27.
Nope. And no.
12,
Nope.
3.
Nope.
13,
Higher or lower than
Hot-
27?
Lower than 27.
4.
25.
14,
Nope. Nope. Nope.
15,
Nope.
11.
16.
16. It was
Oh,
16.
you fucking.
It was 16 fucking Peters. At one time claiming they were the real Peter.
They were all doing that?
Shit. Wait, did it work?
This is a fun history class. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, I have stupid history, and this just goes to show that Russian history is in fact a joke, and we all should laugh.
I don't remember much history.
I know
You
too.
should write a couple books on history.
I don't know a whole lot of anything.
Who, me? I can write some. I have to have.
That
I
can
have.
help you transcribe some.
Thank
Wait,
you.
how did we get to Russian history from wanting to write like?
Oh,
The two to
I got to
me
Russian.
say
I got.
what?
I got to Russian history because I wanted to share some silly history, which is the story of the two Dimitris. I don't remember what caused the 16 Peters, but the fact that there was 16 Peters alone says enough, I think.
Uh-huh.
So, how did the commies actually, like, present any threat to the states at all, then? I mean, if they were this stupid.
Oh, I have good news for you. They fell.
What do you mean? Like all of Russia's gone?
No, Russia's still there, but it is
Oh.
not. I guess it's kind of powerful now. I don't have time to get into all that. It got powerful a while. We almost went to another big war. We didn't. Then the Russia and
The
half of
Soviet
Eastern
Union
Europe
fell.
fell, and now we just have Russia.
Okay, so that doesn't sound like Russia fell. It just sounds like they rebranded.
They rebranded.
So then say that.
I don't know. I'm like, I'm trying to remember if the Soviet Union was a thing in your time, because that definitely fell.
The USSR, yeah, you remember seeing them plastered in the news.
Yeah, that fell. That doesn't exist anymore. Now we just have Russia.
Okay, so
We have Russia and we have Eastern Europe, okay? It shrunk a little.
Eastern Europe now?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Poland.
Oh no, Poland's back. Yay, Poland's back! Again!
Poland. I love Poland.
Poland can't catch a break, can you?
Before, but like it just got bigger.
Oh,
Poland just can't catch a break.
no.
Bigger
No.
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 Well, because Russia claimed less.
Why
So-
is any of this
Less
matter if
territory.
we're dead?
Because history is important, kids, because history doesn't repeat, it rhymes.
Yeah, is it gonna repeat when we're dead?
No, but
I
some
mean,
people
it
just have
could.
questions. And
That's
I hope
true,
to
I
answer their
suppose.
questions if I can, I don't know. I have to talk with Helena and write a book on Roman history.
Calm down.
I don't think we need any more books on the Roman Empire.
So who wants to write Gay Edition 2?
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Anyway, if anyone wants
Okay.
another history lesson, come poke me later. Hi, my name's Edge. I'm here all week.
Actually, wait, I could just let me just put it in the lectern.
See.
Just add whatever for Gay Edition 2. Because Gay Edition 1 is everything under LGBTQIA, and then monogamy and polyamory. Anything after that is free game.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What? I think it pretty much covers like all the basics. Did it talk? Wait, did the first one have a transgender in there?
Yeah, everything under
The first one does.
LGBTQIA.
We were saying the sequel should be called the gay book, and then the third one should be called the trans book.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
We gotta write edition 2.
Don't you grab you some books?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Wait, fools.
Ow.
Hey, Jan.
There's some right here.
We're gonna go upstairs. real
Sorry, I
quick.
can't
yeah,
see
there.
Why do
nothing.
you want me to go upstairs?
I see silhouettes and the glass windows and the banners in the other room. And that one flower in particular. I think that's a flower? What's this?
Flower.
It's
Oh,
a
that's a bush.
Mm-hmm.
I see whatever inside the bush.
Apple.
It's flower.
So I see the flower, and I see the pot. Haha. Pot.
Love path.
Yeah. Oh, we have to have the first, the pilot episode of Family Guy, the script in a book.
God damn it. No.
No.
Okay.
If people are putting the first act of Hamilton down, I think we can put down the Family Guy pilot episode.
I'm gonna write them. Okay.
Hold on, it's gonna take me a while. I have to actually, like, feel the letters.
You lot have fun with this, yeah?
I've been writing.
Yeah?
What have you
It's
been
not
writing?
done yet, but I've been writing a story.
What the fuck is this word?
Oh.
There was
What's
a-
your book about?
Why is
like
there's a Z?
10 pages so far.
Wyatt?
That's really good.
Did you not see it the last 2
Yeah,
times?
well,
I did it?
Hopefully I can finish it, but I'm kind of running out of ideas for right now.
Well, what's it about?
Ooh, we should have trifles in a book, actually.
It's about
Hold on.
a story of two people, two beings, who, while not destined to find love, at least initially find love in a world that is definitely adverse to such a thing.
And some cabbage
But
seeds
one's
picked up by accident.
sense of, like, protection, one's love is too much of a burden on the other, and the two have to find distance between each other for a
See,
brief moment before they can come together again. I just can't decide what happens after they come together again.
it sounds more just like concepts than a story. I mean, you've got an outline of what you want the
Well,
book
there's
to be about.
some more
but-
detail to it, but I don't want to spoil it yet.
No,
It
that's fair.
involves, like,
That's fair.
it involves a world with no sun. It's set in.
Well,
That's
with me.
that's the adversity that brings people
Robin?
together.
I wonder how the plants grow.
You know, I wonder that too. I haven't really thought about all the logistics yet, but it's like what the regular world was like. A bit more fantastical, of course, for the sake of fiction. Like, the sun was there, but then one day the sun disappeared and it was instead replaced by, you have written it down to be a crystal, like a big
See,
crystal.
I. God damn it!
People
What
seem to
happened?
congregate around the thing as like a beacon.
What is
that brought
happening?
everyone together. I'm
Yeah,
not turning
something
past
happened.
SMP plots into fiction. What do you mean?
There it is. Yeah. Okay. I thought I did. Okay.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
oh, I know what I'm writing now.
See, I feel like you know, if you're going
Saturn
with that plot line,
solstice.
What
I
happened?
feel like
You read my book so far?
My bad. Saturn
like-
Payne. She got
Is,
married.
is it about the thing?
Damn.
I feel like the sun. I feel like the sun would be, with the sun going missing's a bit more interesting than the love story plot line at that point.
Yeah, but that
I
never
think-
went anywhere.
That actually didn't go anywhere. I would have been for sure plot
Oh.
point there if that happened, but you know.
What do you mean
who
that didn't
cares?
go anywhere? You're the one that wrote it.
I'm kind of writing it a bit from memory. I must have heard the story before.
So you're just copying then.
You know, I feel like I've read
Who will
that
do
before
that? That's
too. I don't
convenient.
know.
Oh wait,
You know,
really?
I vaguely feel like I've heard that story somewhere before. Maybe you're copying a story from my time that's been a bit timeless. Who knows?
Well, if it isn't here in Purgatory, then it might as well be written.
Yeah, I'm
See if
writing
I
something
can
original.
finish
You know,
off.
I'm not
I'm
getting
remembering some sort of story.
Children's
about-
Bizarre
Is there some kind
Adventure
of
episode
guidance
1.
that does
Some
that?
sort of
There was like an
some
investigation.
sort of
I'm
dream.
working on like an expanded cast. There was
Oh,
Yeah.
I
a little
see.
dragon fella.
There was a bird no one
detective,
liked.
Um,
and
I'm right.
there was a
I'm
It was,
Yeah.
fuck,
I'm
wait,
writing
it was six.
I'm writing the detective based on you actually, January.
Six
I
door-
thought it
Oh,
was
you
six
are you?
dormitories.
I wonder-
Wow.
I-
That's,
oh.
What was it?
real neat.
Why would you ever do that?
Do we-
Whoa.
Do we happen to
I
have a
just thought
book?
you'd be fun to include.
Do we happen to have a book
Oh,
called
nice.
"I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream"?
Did I just have your corruption for a moment then?
That's
I don't-
a
I've met
weird
that guy
book
before.
title.
Hmm.
That is the book title, yes. Also,
Like,
what do
like-
you mean
Very
you've met that
strange
guy
one.
before?
I've met Ted before.
Oh, hi, Carolyn.
No, you've
You
met
look-
Slug
yeah,
10? Ted?
Yeah, hi, hello,
Who
Tree.
the fuck? What?
I don't have
You
time.
have a new outfit.
Who the fuck
do.
is Slug
I met him
10?
on a bus.
There's
anyway.
10 of them?
It's just a dress.
No,
not
it's this
that,
guy named Ted, but
special.
this computer turns him into this slug-like creature as a punishment.
Thank you.
Oh no, I just
Yeah.
meant like Ted the
Did
person.
you just spend all your time reading like shock material?
No, I would get. Well, I didn't know what I would did when I was alive, but I remember all this, so maybe.
Right. That's...
Listen, humanity's fascinating. Romance and this stuff is boring.
I feel like you're the fascinating one here in this case.
Everything else is so boring. This is fun.
So you'd rather read about people getting turned into slug creature things, or getting their heads swapped with a fly?
Well, at least with the
sounds
with the
fun.
guy getting turned into a slug, there's a whole reason behind that. It's a whole psychological horror, you see,
So
about what we do
so
if
was there
computers
even
take
any
over the
other
earth.
reason to the fucking fly thing?
The
They
fly.
that's just like
I think that one was just to be shocking. I'll be so for real.
that's just bad writing.
Yeah, maybe.
Shock for the sake of shock.
Yo, if you want shock for the sake of shock, I got a lot of stuff for you, buddy.
I'd rather not.
Yeah,
really.
you don't want it.
I
Spare
don't
yourself
think
of the
I do.
horrors in which I have seen.
Right.
I don't know how I sleep at night.
In a bed?
More in a hammock, actually.
What?
A type of bed. Whatever.
I guess. No, but
Definitely sounds
yeah.
special.
I have so many sci-fi books that I could put here. I also want to put the play Trifles. Love that play.
Honestly, if you wanted to shorten a
That
bit
bird
of
that I hate.
a bit of your history lessons, a bit of your history lessons, you could
It's
just
almost
transcribe the entirety of Assassins. The play.
There's a play?
Yeah, about all the attempted assassins of the U.S. presidents.
I need to see that. I need to read that.
They,
I need that script.
I'll send it in my
Thank you.
mind.
Thank you,
transfer.
Jade Grim.
Legally distinct.
No problem, Edge last name.
Scarpa.
I don't know what you just said.
Scarpa?
Oh, okay.
Maybe I wouldn't be in it at all.
Who?
Hang on, I gotta find it.
Who?
Envision?
Scar who?
Scarpa.
Yes, I was.
What's Scarpa?
The last
Briefly.
name.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I got on the server like a few
Cool.
times. Yes, I didn't stay for very long because I got bored of it, but I was there briefly.
I don't know what's going on everywhere.
I can't find it anymore.
Listen, all I want to do
Right, you
Is-
all have fun with
books and
whatever's going on here, and I've got a house to build.
good luck with your house.
This is not an exit.
It is for me.
Phasers. I don't know why I said it like that, as if I'm not
Read me
one.
books.
I'm one.
You said it interestingly.
Phasers, am I right?
Have you been hanging out with Xamira lately?
Yeah. What's up with those phasers?
I actually haven't really seen much of Xamira lately. I haven't seen much of anyone lately,
Good
actually.
evening, Keegan.
I slept over at her.
Well, I don't think you've done anything lately.
You already got your outfit put together.
Lola, you
My
are
bed
lucky
was-
you are one of my best friends.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I just, the first thing I thought of to say.
Come on.
Come on now.
Come on.
Lorelai. I'm
I
mostly
didn't mean
blind.
it. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. If it makes me feel better, I don't have any of my eyes either, but I can still see out of one of them.
Wait, you don't have. What do you mean you don't have
Somehow.
any of your eyes?
Yeah.
one of my eyes is closed, and then the other one just is not there anymore. But I can still see out of that one.
What do you mean it's not there anymore?
She lost her eye.
What? How?
Chess.
After the chess match.
Oh, Lorelai.
I mean, a bit more than.
I mean, thank goodness you can't see her, else you'd probably make a whole big deal out of it.
I probably would, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned for the well-being of one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
In which that number is dwindling by the day.
Are you good?
How's your first night?
I'm fine. It's everyone else that's the problem.
Okay. So what is the problem?
Oop, I think I just got a book thrown to me.
Yeah,
Oh!
Wait, fuck! You can't read.
No, I can read. I'm feeling the letters.
You're okay.
I didn't write it in braille.
I know. I just can run my hand over the page and I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Thank you for the book, Jan, by the way.
Yeah, totally.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how I work, okay?
You work in odd ways.
I work.
Thank you for the
Listen,
book.
I am Edge. I work in strange ways to which no man can understand.
Oh.
Which is why I'm single.
I'm a woman and I still can't understand it.
This shit keeps happening to me.
Okay,
Woman,
well, fine.
listen, you don't have to. As a fellow woman, you don't have to.
Oh. Okay.
What are we doing? As women?
Oh, as women? Okay, where's all the
Understand.
women at?
Not understand.
I'm women.
I'm
calling all women.
Yeah.
I guess half of the time, okay.
Sorry.
I'm women.
Woman only.
Oh.
This is now the women's bathroom. If there's more than 3 women in a spot, it's immediately the women's bathroom. Obviously.
They hate it.
Because everyone knows girls go to the
I guess
bathroom in
this is the women's
groups.
bathroom
This is the women's bathroom. Yes.
That is true, but I've never done that before.
Listen, women go to the bathroom in groups. Okay, you know why?
To beat
Not
the shit out of people.
Because they go in and never come out. If they do manage to come out, they have a different hairstyle and a new friend named Ashley. The last woman to go to the bathroom alone, Amelia Earhart. She never came back.
What the fuck are you
No, but she
talking
went. But she
about?
went with her. She went with the coconut crabs. Never go to the bathroom with coconut crabs.
Do not trust the coconut crabs to go to the bathroom with you. They will rat you out. They will sabotage you.
They also might eat your flesh.
Oh, yeah. Wait, they do that?
Yeah. They killed Amelia Earhart.
No. No, those bastards. Never trust a,
Never go to
okay,
the-
noted. Never trust a bitch who likes crabs and coconuts. Luckily, I only like
Never
one of those
trust a
things.
Coconut crab. You like crabs or coconuts?
I like crabs. They're good to eat.
Maybe they found a
You don't
coconut
like
tree or something.
coconuts? You don't like coconuts?
I think the milk is a little weird. Why is it called milk?
Yeah, but like coconut itself, though, like
I see how
an ingredient.
listen. I see how it could be useful for ingredients purposes, and the fibers are good for starting fires, and how it is good for hydration and food. I don't like it.
The Huns are kind of a. I think
The whole coconut, not just the coconut milk.
Like the calm.
I just don't like it. I don't like the taste. And no, I am not eating the fibers. I'm eating the actual part of the coconut that you eat, and I don't like it. Hello,
You sure you
miners.
ain't biting the shell?
I am not biting the fibers off a fucking
shit.
coconut. I'll bite you if you keep this up.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah-huh.
No, literally nuh-uh.
No.
Your teeth won't really, you won't really hit anything. There won't be anything like.
I have
you'll
very
just
sharp
go-
teeth,
you'll
you'd be
just go right through.
surprised.
I'm saying, you just straight up take a piece. You just take a piece off.
Okay.
Lorelai, can I borrow your camera?
I'm content with that fact.
I have an extra camera.
Should I?
Oh, actually, where's the
Oh,
doctor? I need to
thank
speak
you.
with the doctor.
Go ahead.
I haven't seen the doctor around.
No, not Clemens, the other one.
Okay.
Clemens is the doctor.
He is.
Oh.
He is.
You
He
mean
is.
Icarus?
No, that's a dentist.
Which doctor?
I-
The
I-
carpet.
What in the world?
I need another doctor.
The audacity.
Clemens is at best a mid-tier alchemist.
Okay, I return. What happened? Also, yeah.
He's not even a good alchemist. He doesn't even have a quest for the Philosopher's Stone.
He hasn't.
Like, what the hell? It's like the whole point of being an alchemist. And making money. And turning lead into gold. Like those three things. Oh, I should have a class on alchemy. But like the history of alchemy, not doing actual alchemy. I do not have time to decode alchemical portraits.
Have you ever had a look around blossoming?
Transmute things into lead. We can't transmute
Sorry?
gold into lead.
No, you can turn lead into gold.
Fuck.
A little bit. I haven't seen too much of it though.
I don't do alchemy. I just know the history of
Well,
alchemy.
whenever you want, I can give you a little tour around the place.
And even then, we don't really have like.
It's
I feel something
It's all trial and error. What we do have written down is all shrouded in metaphor.
It's kind of my thing.
I'd be welcome to a tour. It seems like my other person I was hanging out with has been.
Ooh,
whisked
actually,
away,
wait. Where's
so...
Atlas?
I can certainly attest to Laura Metaphors. That's how I got familiar with this place, so 100% recommend.
Oh god, don't tell me these are stairs.
Atlas,
Okay.
Fuck, okay.
Edge requires... Edge, wait, no, Edge...
I to a wall.
Atlas is right, you don't...
I got it.
No, look in.
You don't have to...
Look in.
You don't have to go up the stairs.
I mean, did I do it?
Okay, you did it, you did it.
Thank god.
Yeah, just don't fall backwards.
I don't see anyone.
Anyway, I have a question.
With a long pause, were you pondering whether or not to fall down the stairs?
Maybe. So I just have a question for you. Ah shit. Well, I guess I'll get fucked then. Could I hypothetically put in books of alchemical recipes?
Yeah, of course.
Now here's the problem. All alchemical recipes are shrouded in metaphor. Is that fine?
Why not?
Now hypothetically, could I put in the letters between George Starkey and Robert Boyle?
I'm not sure what that means.
They were two alchemists who wrote letters back and forth to each other. Kind of gay. Actually, I think it might work here. What the general
Gay
vibe?
alchemists.
Listen, you try being an alchemist from like the 1600s, going back to North America, bringing back berries for your bestie in the world, and being like, I think this would help you with your disease.
You don't bring back berries for another man without it being at least a little homoerotic.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it isn't too erotic.
No, it's not. It's literally
keep it friendly.
It is friendly. It's just this guy rambling about what all the crazy uses he found for this one element, and like rambling about like his life in the meantime.
Okay.
And if you're worried about copyright, these were literally written in the 1600s. We should be fine.
Creative Commons and stuff, you know.
Yeah. Listen, if there's no copywriting shit from the 1600s, we're doomed.
The historian said they were just besties, but I know better.
I know better. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Then I forgot about Robert Boyle. If only we could do paintings, because then I would show what he did with the bird.
You could do albums.
I could do albums. The thing is, it's such a big painting. Like, it's a literal life-size painting.
Oh.
We don't talk about what happened to the bird.
I'm scared to know.
He suffocated the bird.
Oh.
But it was like to prove that like air was actually, you know, important and something that you could both put into a vessel but also take out of it.
Strange.
You needed to kill a bird to do that?
He put a bird in a jar on top of this contraption until he pumped the air out of it. Why he did it in front of people and children? The painting is so fascinating because there's this one little girl just staring at it like she can't look away, and it's kind of funny. I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm not kidding.
No, I believe.
I kind of want to
just
find the
they
painting,
really
but I feel like
needed-
I'd have to censor it. It's not even
they
that
really
bad. It's just a
needed
bird
to
stuck in a
suffocate bird.
Anybody see
Was
Rekeegan
that, like...
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't. They could have picked like anything else, but you know, fuck them birds, I guess. Hopefully they weren't gay.
The
Oh
bears?
no.
No, I
Oh
can
wait, hang on, wait. If
Never
we're
at-
gonna do albums, we should do an album of pride flags.
We should. Oh, good, because then people would actually know what each is.
Yeah, but then we also have to accompany an account of the
True.
like sexualities and identities to go along with them.
You can like Photoshop them on there.
Shit, you right. Yeah, with my mental Photoshop.
Yeah. I mean, like,
I
glue them.
guess it'd just be my fucking hands. I just write it down.
Yeah.
Because I can write down things on photographs. Shit, wait.
Gay people.
Gay people.
Gay people.
Gay people.
Guys, I think gay people are so cool.
That's true.
Real.
Real and true.
Chat, can we get a gay people in chat?
Gay people.
Right?
Gay people.
Mm.
Oh, thank God we have the same wavelength.
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at the Epic Games Store.
I wonder how many people we can get to say gay people.
God, I hope the entire server.
Is that even a question? It's gonna be the whole server.
4, 5. We have
It's gotta
5
be the
out
whole
of 2,
server.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. We have what, 6? And we have 5 out of
To my carnival.
60.
We need to let them continue the train.
I'm sorry, but we must hunt down whoever breaks the chain.
Yeah. Whoever breaks the chain must die.
They're
No.
getting the death curse placed on them.
There will be no ifs, ands, or buts. I will not accept anything otherwise.
True.
Murder. So now, I hope you know I'm genuinely like making a list of things I can write in books.
Yes!
Yes!
We
I hope.
are genuinely gonna have like regular book club meetings.
Oh, sick. 'Cause I hope you know.
I'm writing them all up. Where's the album?
I will try to like not make like a part 1 and part 2 of books. So like if it's like a whole PDF of a whole like if it's a whole novel, I'll probably just like maybe link a PDF. Because that's, again, the book I have is like 430 pages long. Don't get me started on my copy of Stand on Zanzibar. That shit is 700 pages.
Oh jeez.
I love sci-fi. I wrote like 3 different essays on it.
Hell yeah.
In varying lengths, at least 5 pages each, but that's nothing. But yeah, TLDR, thank you for this. You're doomed now. You're stuck with me. Sorry.
I'm gonna keep one rule.
Yes.
Anything you write in here has to be within 1 book each.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's why I'm like, I feel like I should link the longer novels as like a PDF or something.
You could do like an excerpt from the novel and then like link the full thing.
That's true. I might do
What
that.
about Gay Edition 2?
Gay Edition 2 should not be
We
100
should-
pages.
We must write Gay Edition 2.
Also,
We
should,
must
I
write
feel,
Gay
is there, I'm guessing there's another rule. This probably shouldn't go said, but like keep it like PG-13.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I actually have to look back in these books and be like, okay, is there a boob?
Yeah, rule. Keep it within the rules.
No
of the
boobs.
server. PG-13.
I will do my best.
And keep it within 1 book.
I may not have, okay, so I may actually have to cut out most of my sci-fi. Listen, old school sci-fi was weird.
Nothing off AO3.
It's not even explicit, it's just weird.
I do have a couple of books here that are like have trigger warnings. I think 2 of them. There's one for like the epilepsy warning and one for an actual trigger warning.
Yeah, see, because here's the thing, almost all of my books that aren't, like, alchemy-based are probably gonna have a trigger warning of some kind. Listen, old school sci-fi was, Brave New World. I mean, they just straight up electrocuted babies.
I need to re-find the one that has a trigger warning.
I'm gonna stay up here, because if I go down the stairs, I'm going to fall.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Let's not have me fall. I know it would be really funny, but let's not.
Damn. I'm looking for sexualities and identities. For
we
gay
should have
edition too.
we should have this is a joke, but we should have a book of sexualities that are not valid. So those people who claim that zoophiles are a sexuality.
The ones that can't be shown on stream like at all.
Yeah. Like those people that are trying to claim that it's a sexuality, but they're just being weird, and we should beat them up.
Their inventory.
What? Just like a subsection of the library of just books that cannot be shown ever.
Books that can't be shown on stream or recording.
See, that's
either I'm dying or everyone else is.
Lag.
We are all dying.
Yeah, those
I think people are having
anyways.
issues with connecting to the server as well. I think some.
Come take a look over here real quick. So that's really funny that you say there should be hidden places.
I actually did turn off my shaders for this.
There's nothing back here.
I know.
Oh, iconic.
There was no like
How do you have so much health?
Because I'm an angel.
Why? Wait, I just realized you have 2 copies of Nomos' offer in the library. Why?
How do I get out of here? Or in there? Oh,
you
wait.
can phase.
I'm stupid. I'm stupid, okay? God.
You can literally
I'm putting my
phase.
shaders back on. Hello, Treat.
I am looking for. Oh, Treat.
Treat?
What
Treat?
happened?
Treat?
Okay, so no, I'm fine. Okay, so Lorelai took Carolyn and I on a tour, and then once getting to their carnival, it seemed we all crashed en masse.
Oh.
So I'm very concerned as to what's happening over there.
Uh-oh.
I'll go over there.
The carnival was a bit too fun.
Something about packet rate limit exceeded. I'm like, I've never seen this crash message before.
Oh god, I know what it is. I know what it is.
What is it?
The carnival's fucking chunk band.
What?
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 Scusa?
You loaded it, that I just crashed you.
No, and now that people have loaded it, it's lagging the server like crazy, I think.
It is.
Oh,
We should probably tell Ray about that.
Why didn't you tell him about this before?
Because I didn't know about that until now.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Shall we let Ray know?
Mm-hmm. Do either of you have a book from this library that is titled with the start of an excerpt from? An excerpt from the final Riptid, I think it is.
No.
No.
I don't believe
I
so.
just have like.
Shit, someone else has it. Someone didn't return the book.
This is so.
Quick, be them. Be them.
It might be mine. Hold on.
It's Minos.
Oh no.
Oh god, uh-oh.
Yeah,
Huh?
No one's moving. Oh, okay, never mind.
I was just standing still.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, anyway. I think I am going to hop off.
Okay.
And by hop off, I mean I'll be online, but I'm not gonna be in character.
But
the last thing in character I am gonna do.
I can't remember where I put.
No.
Edge, no.
Edge.
Family Guy death books. Edge,
Let me help you up.
Are you okay? Let me help you up by the
Thank
this
you.
rough.
Thank you. Can someone tell me where the door is?
I've made it my job.
Right over here.
That way.
Here.
Oh, now everyone returns.
Are we?
Mm.
I just need to speak with Caroline for 2 seconds.
That's what that was about.
But thank you,
I
Atlas.
don't know.
I'll bring
I
back
don't
books when I
know.
have the time.
No, because
Okay,
the
thank
beach
you.
radio,
You're
the beach
welcome.
radio crashes the entire server.
Oh my god, was it the fucking beach?
Oh,
No, it wasn't the radio. I don't have the radio.
if you load it in, it might have got it. It might have done it too.
I don't have it. I don't even own one. I've never.
There might have been one left over there.
Yeah.
You good over there?
No, actually I'm
I
not.
will tribute.
I
You okay?
returned all the books. Atlas, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're fine.
Okay.
You're good.
Carrie, so this is-
Oh goodness.
Oh right.
I decided it would be better for me to phase through the wall than
The
come up the
crash
stairs.
zone. Edge, those aren't stairs, those are walls.
Those aren't stairs, it's a wall.
No, I decided it'd be better to phase up the wall than walk up the stairs.
Actually, you know what? That's fair.
Because I cannot see the stairs. I can
Yeah.
see you two, and I can see the glass behind you. I can see those
Alright,
three, I
let's-
can see
we'll
the
come-
lantern
we'll come-
and those
Come
banners.
this way. You can face this way a little bit more.
Ouch.
Careful.
Ouch.
Careful, careful. Come out, come
Yes,
out,
it
come
is.
towards us. There
Am
we go.
I good?
Huzzah.
Yep, you're good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Huzzah! Oh no.
Floor. Oh no?
Oh no.
I fell.
I think to
What do you mean
start
you
off,
fell?
Gage,
You're right
I'm
here.
putting Saf on it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm okay.
So it's chugging.
You're fine.
So it's chugging today.
It's chugging along.
It's chugging.
I live.
Caroline, may I speak with you for a second?
Sure.
I don't know where this is a private spot. I can't see anything. I'll just let you lead. Just walk in any direction.
Okay. I don't really know where there's a private spot is either, but I mean we can go. We can stay
No,
up.
no, I'm already here.
Okay.
I feel I went a little too far.
I'm not. Yeah, you're halfway into the ground. Okay, there you go.
Despite being
maybe
blind, I'm
out-
still physically fit.
Maybe outside.
Maybe I just have some medical questions for you.
Oh, okay. Just go over this way.
Is it nighttime?
Yes.
Oh, I can see the stars.
It is. It is nighttime.
It's so nice that they actually have banners around, so I can actually see quite well.
Yeah.
Despite texture.
Just trying to make sure there's not too many people around here. I think we'll be okay. What's your question?
I remember how yesterday I asked if you could help me with staying awake.
Yes, I do.
Have you happened? I know this is very soon, but have you happened to come up with any solutions for that?
I've been pondering it. It seems like it's not so much the issue going to sleep. It doesn't seem. Although, actually, how are you like? Do you sleep pretty well through the night, or are you like up and down all the time?
I'm up and down all the time.
It's not so much. I can't say it's exactly you're having insomnia, but I can't say it's oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't say it's insomnia, but I also can't say it is the act of like just not being able to stay awake either. Say typically there's for if you're having troubles with insomnia, just falling asleep and staying asleep. There are some medications, but they can be addictive, and they're not exactly the best ones to go with.
I see. I would
The
very,
first
I would
thing
very
I
much
think
not
of
like to be an
was-
addict.
Yeah, and another one that's really typical is alcohol consumption, which is also an addictive substance, which isn't the best. The only other thing I could think of is trying a stimulant instead. Maybe trying to have some sort of stimulant during the morning, and then once it gets closer to nighttime, you take off of it, and then sleep during the night and try to sleep all the way through. Things like amphetamines will work in certain cases, but in more extreme cases, usually antidepressants help, but that could also require a mental evaluation.
I did ask, before I realized he wasn't an actual doctor, marine biologist Dr. Clemens, if he knew anything about antidepressants.
The only other thing I can think of is a good place to start could just be drinking things that have caffeine within them. Like coffee, for example.
I see.
They have, coffee has natural stimulants called caffeine, and that'll keep you awake during the day, and then as the caffeine gets out of your system, you should be able to sleep during the night.
I hope. The thing is, just with caffeine and most drinks, actually, I can naturally only eat raw meats. So I have plates. It's just the fact that I have to do that. So when I do that, anything with an effect dulls down. I notice I can't get drunk off of alcohol. The most I can get is a light buzz. A light to somewhat medium buzz. And that's it. So I don't know if I should drink more caffeine then to try and boost it, or if that's a bad idea.
I would say just start with like a moderate amount of caffeine and see how that works, and then as it goes on, increase your intake on it.
I see. Okay, I can try to do that.
And you can start with that, and if that isn't working, then we can try to find something else out that might help.
I see. I don't even make coffee. I need to invest in a kettle?
Kettle. You'll need to grow some coffee beans as well.
I think the Vale has a farm that I can use. That shouldn't be too much of a problem.
I'll have to have a tea kettle, and it's really not that hard to make. Just if you just want stronger coffee, it's just coffee beans and water, and just brew that in a tea kettle.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to taste so bad.
Well, if you want to, make it a little bit better, you can combine the coffee with some milk, and it'll be a little bit sweeter.
Okay. I was never a big coffee person, but I'll make do if it keeps me awake and alert.
Like I said, you can just try it for now, and if that doesn't work, then we could find something else.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Of course.
And if you do need to do mental evaluation, I suppose I could show up for that.
I mean, if it's
whatever you think is needed.
Yeah, of course. Trying to think of other things that might help, but tea could. I guess tea's more of a. No, tea does have caffeine in it. You could always try tea as well. It doesn't have as much caffeine in it, but.
I see.
Yeah, it's always something to try. I would start off with like the lower risk item and then work way up to higher risk items.
Noted. Okay, so just coffees and teas for now then.
Yep, try that first, and if that doesn't seem to be helping at all, increasing and just trying to figure out what your intake level is, if that does seem to be helping, then you can come back to me again and we can find something else out.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. And I will help you get back here. Another thing that could be helpful is if I had access to other medical texts. I only really know things from my time period, I
still brought
think.
my weapons.
Maybe
there could have been advancements.
Maybe Dr. Clements, as much as of a not doctor he is, might be able to be some assistance?
Possibly.
His mailbox is in a... Well, no, you're in the same domain. You should...
Yes.
Roughly know what he is.
We're back here at the library there.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Edge. Hey, Caroline.
Hello.
I heard you're a doctor, Caroline.
Yes, at least that's
you're a
what
doctor.
feels right.
An actual doctor this time.
That's awesome.
I don't quite remember anything right now, but I do have quite a bit of medical knowledge, so I assume that's correct.
That's very good. I feel like with the amount of injuries people get here, that will be needed. I'm very valuable here.
I know how to package some wounds, that's for sure.
Good.
When I get injured, it just kind of disappears from existence. I don't know what
I did consider making a hospital.
We have a hospital in the works here if you'd like to work out of there at some point.
Oh, well, really? I would love that. That sounds great.
Yeah, I just have to finish building it, but...
Well, if you ever need assistance, I'm here to help.
Thank you.
Of course.
Alright, well, I best be off. So have a good day, everyone.
You as
Okay,
well,
bye.
Edge.
Take care of yourself, Edge.
Which
Oh, I
which
forgot-
direction is the
oh.
Oh, I can help.
Thank you.
Yep, it's down this way.
Oh, Lorelai, we really should talk sometime.
Yeah, totally.
Alright.
You can always write me a letter, even if I can't see it very well, and it might take me a minute. I can totally feel the letters in the ink.
Do you know Braille, Edge?
No, I just feel over the letters with my hand, and it doesn't really work half the time, so I kind of just guess based on context.
Well, I mean, learning Braille could help.
I guess, but I don't... No one's gonna have the time to write in Braille. So, yeah.
We can always try.
Well, farewell.
Goodbye.
Caroline, I'll be in
Goodbye.
contact.
Alright.
Ran past everyone, so